everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is episode number 95, and today we're going to be going through some gold pay dirt sent in by Major Credit Patreon supporter Robert. So thanks a lot, Robert. I really appreciate you sending me some pay dirt. This pay dirt is from a company called Freddy Gold, and you can see here on the website there's a few different products. A lot of them look exactly the same. It is the 1 pound pay dirt bag that costs $70 free shipping, and that is guaranteed 3/4 of a gram, which is a pretty good ROI. Now, if you want to purchase this stuff, this is the price that you're going to spend, about 70 bucks, 3/4 gram of gold. You already know you're guaranteed a minimum amount of gold. That's the first thing to look for whenever you're buying a pay dirt. Make sure there's a guaranteed minimum amount, because if not, you're probably most likely going to get ripped off. These products aren't for making money. They're for fun. They're for, learning how to pan for gold at home if you live in like Florida or Louisiana or some state where there is no gold to pan. I live in Colorado. I can go out to the river here and pan for gold all day long, but if you live in Florida, it might be cheaper to just buy a bag of pay dirt instead of flying out to Colorado, which might be more fun. But either way, we get to pan for some gold today. We'll take this Fast Freddy's pay dirt down to the panning station, we'll chop it open, and we'll take a closer look at it. Okay, here's the Fast Freddy's pay dirt 1 pound. You can see it comes in like a small canvas bag, and inside there is another bag. And they actually put the price per gram of gold, the time of mailing on there, which is really nice. Let's take a look at it in the pan. Nice. Let's see what it looks like. So when I pour this out, I'm kind of looking for the shape of the rocks, the color, how much organic material. To me, it looks like a lot of crushed quartz and play sand, which is basically crushed quartz. I do see some mica in there. A lot of quartz pieces. It doesn't look like river gravels. It doesn't look rounded. It just looks like very coarse play sand. So if I had to make a guess, I don't think there's going to be much black sand in here, but he could have added some. So let's go ahead and classify this down. This classifier is basically the same thing as a dollar store kitchen strainer. You don't have to spend a lot of money to buy something like this. You could just, like I said, go to the dollar store or Poundland and get yourself one for $1. All right, here we have our plus size and our minus size. Hopefully we have some nice pieces in here. That would be really nice. Some nice pickers and nuggets and stuff. So I think we're gonna pan the small stuff first, just so we could save the best for last. So before we do any panning, I wanna remove any magnetic material from here, just to see if there is any, and plus it looks good on camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a magnet. We do have some black sand in there, not a lot. The black sand provides a challenge when you're getting down to the final stages of panning. Black sand's very heavy, so it sticks with the gold. The more black sand you have, usually the more of a challenge you're going to have, so I like to remove it just to show you how much of a challenge you can expect to have. So let's bring over Crusty Rusty. We'll add some water and some Jet Dry. The Jet Dry is a surfactant which breaks the surface tension of the water. So now that we have all the magnetic material removed, we can probably pan all this out in one shot, just because it's very light material. I don't know if you can see all that dust coming off of it, and it's like very blonde sands. It's just gonna float right off. So let's go ahead and pan this down. Good amount of mud and organic material in there. Okay, we're getting down to the very end of it. Kind of hoping that we don't find a lot here, just so we find more in the big stuff. Let's pan it back and see what we got. Okay, I see a little bit of gold showing up in the corner here. I don't see any garnets or anything. Just black sand, some really fine mica. The black sand that's in here is the non-magnetic stuff, like the hematite and possibly really fine garnets. So that's not bad. All evenly sized flakes as well. Nothing really small. No flour gold or anything, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm going to clean this up and then we'll pan out the big stuff. If you guys want any of this equipment that I use in these videos, there's links down below in the description for most of it. Okay, let's bring over our big stuff. This should pan out really easily. Hey, look, there's actually a dime in there. I kind of do the same thing in my own pay dirt. There's a link below for that if you're interested, but if I find things when I'm metal detecting in my videos, I actually throw it in the pay dirt. Just like this. Maybe he found it metal detecting. I don't know. Cool. Again, looking through the rocks, a lot of large pieces of quartz, crushed quartz. Let's pan it down and see if there's any gold. Also, I seen a big piece of mica in there. All right, let's see what we got here. I do see some gold. Right there's a nice piece. It's a big flat flake of gold right there. Yeah, there's a couple pieces in there. That's pretty good. Some plus 20 mesh. This one here's a picker. It's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to plug in the numbers to our scrap gold calculator. 0.786 grams of 24 karat gold. We'll call it 24 karat value because you can resell natural placer gold like this to most pay dirt vendors for pretty close to 24 karat value. Today's spot price is $1,877.82. That gives us $47.45 worth of gold. Today's price for this product is $70 free shipping. So I mean, if you're an ROI guy like myself, then this is a pretty good pay dirt. Definitely big chunky gold, and then you have some flakes. There's no real flour gold. There's not a lot of black sand, so there's not really a big challenge or anything. I think this would actually be pretty good for beginners. If you're just getting into gold panning, just learning how to pan for gold, you're probably not going to miss any gold in this stuff, so it's very easy. Overall, compared to a lot of other companies, this one is definitely way better than a lot of companies that are out there, as you've seen in my previous review videos. And big thanks again to Robert for sending this in. Also, big thanks to 4 brand new Major Credit Patreon supporters and Major Credit channel members. If you guys didn't know, you can now hit the little blue join button down below. You can join up just like on Patreon. Patreon's full right now, but there's still room in channel memberships. Big thanks to Barb Moser Holcomb, Mark Johnson, Okie Boys Mining, and Great Orchid. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate the monthly support. Without your help, I wouldn't be able to make these videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I put out at least one new video every week. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks again, everybody, for watching my video. It's much appreciated. I did notice that 73% of my viewers aren't even subscribers. So if you would like to make sure you don't miss any of my future videos, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.